There you have it.
There you have it. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh man. All right. Well, it's 7 o'clock, man. We ain't even gotta play no more. You know what it is. You know how we do it. Let's get into it. Stop playing. It's NYFB. Let's go.
Ready or not? Ready or not? Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you and then yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress, no success.
Now what, Smiz?
Now, just let it be known now, I
What?
need that T inside of a large. I've been trying to get T-shirts from off this, platform for like a little bit.
Already, yo.
So just let it be known, like I need a large.
Are we starting this already, yo?
He needs a large, man.
Did he wait till the credits got finished rolling?
He did like the black man in the movie.
Behind the camera.
He did like the black guy in the scary movie.
He put me on. Blast me like what? Wow. What it is. You know how we do this thing, man. It's that NYFB, man. You know how we get this thing started, man. Uh-oh, he popping pills. That's OD status right there. That's too many, bro. Too many. Walk away, man. What is them teeth? What is it? We can't tell. Don't do it.
The thigh bone and the knee bone and the backbone and the ankle bone. He got one for every.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Put them jaws down, man. We gotta call somebody call an ambulance. Get that joint over there ASAP. He about to do it all, man. What is that? Insert Tic Tacs, Tar Babies.
If you know, you know.
Candy. What is that?
If you know, you know.
I haven't a clue as to what that could possibly be. So you got me on that one. You definitely don't got me on that one. But it is what it is, man. How was y'all week? Because it's been a minute since we've seen anybody and everybody and all those things in between. And I always like to start off, congratulating y'all for, carving out that slice of time in your life and showing up, man. Because it's a beautiful thing when I see y'all face and we all just show up. But I still got to ask y'all, how was y'all week? How was y'all day? How was y'all weekends? I start with you, brother KB. How was your weekend?
Oh, the weekend was nice and smooth, And we're just gonna cruise into the rest of this here week. You know what I mean? I got some chores out there to do now. You want to come over and help, brother? You can come on and help. You know what I mean? But besides that, I'm cruising.
I heard that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to skip over to do so. Oh man. Wow. Moxie, how was your week? I can't see you, girl.
Why can't you?
No, we talking about the other person waiting in the back of the studio. They saying that they in, but I can't see you.
Hold on.
How was your week, Moxie? How was it?
My week is going. It's going very busy. Got a lot of it's a lot of good things happening this week. So I'm grateful just to see how everything sort of kind of plays out, and a lot of seeds being sown. I'll say that. So we're thankful for those moments where we can just recognize that there are some seeds being sown.
I like that. Seeds being sown. Damn, I like that. Brother Fouché, how was your week?
Oh, everything was good, man. Got some good news at the job, something I've been waiting for, so everything is good.
All right, okay. I'm doing little things from the background, so don't mind me. I would say my week was I'm taking my time slowly but surely. I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay out of the crash out era, but I'm pretty good, man. My week, I had no problems with it when it came down to it, man. So again, my main thing of it for my week though, I'm blessed, man. I really am, man. So when it comes down to it, man, that's really how I sum up my week, man. Because I enjoyed myself and everything. Oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh, man, it's getting crowded in this joint. I'm gonna have to get a bigger screen in a second, yo.
Shut up. Shut
Oh my
up.
goodness.
Come on, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
My
We been-
apologies. I had some troubles with my computer.
Don't even worry about it. Your head now and everything is gravy. So we got to ask because we at this part of the show. How was your week and how was everything for you?
It was cool. I can't even complain. It's time is just flying and it's just a lot. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing bad to say about it or nothing. It's just life. Life be life, and
Life be life, and you ain't never lied about that one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, girl.
It is what it is. So I figured we start off the show to something that we ain't done in a minute to just, crack the ice and get our brains thinking and all that good stuff that comes with it. So you know how it goes. Well, you ain't seen it in a
you
minute.
look
So
so
let's.
pretty. Oh,
Did you hear? She gave you some credit, Moxie.
Hey,
It was froze. I didn't. Something came through, but then is she freezing now?
She looked like she's freezing.
up now, but when I just said to you, I said, "Oh, you look so pretty," and then all the cameras
Thank
started
you.
spinning,
Yeah.
looking crazy.
Thank
And it was just
you.
spinning.
Good to
Hey,
see
I'm
you.
gonna-
Shar. Good to see you.
You too.
All right, let's go back for oldie and a goodie, man. Y'all all look pretty tonight. How about that? He got his shirt on. He want to show his shirt. Show us your face. Remember this, y'all? Let's go.
Can you dig it? Can you
Before there was
dig
any such
it?
place as America,
Can you dig it?
pass from the scene, there will still be black people. It really is.
Yeah, so this is the BPQ. We ain't played this in a minute, but it is a scenario where we play a quote from a famous person from either deceased or alive, and you have to name that quote from the list of people that we have together. So here's your quote. It goes like this, and it's a couple's quote. Something different. We switched it up a little bit. It's a couple's quote. So it goes like this. Yup, smacking it up, smacking them up. Here it goes. It says, it's about having someone who's in your corner and supports you when things aren't going well and celebrates you when they are. Let me say it again. It's about having someone who's in your corner and supports you when things aren't going well and celebrates you when they are. So here are your list of choices. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, or Samuel Jackson and Latanya Richardson Jackson. I start with you, Sha. Who do you think this BPQ belongs to?
I think it's the first one, but I'm gonna go with the last one, Samuel and his wife.
Samuel Jackson. That's what you're going with? Okay.
But
Brother-
did he say it or did she say it? That's
Hey,
the
listen, it's a couples thing. They both said it. They was hugged up with each other. You know what I'm saying? And when the camera came on, they said that.
good choice.
I'm gonna say Dwayne Wade and because of their situation and everything
What's
that's
their
going
situation?
on around them. You don't know their situation.
Uh-oh.
I mean, a little, but not. You mean about their daughter?
No, their son. Don't. He's not a girl. He's a boy. His daughter. Is that my main debating young boy right there?
Their
What up, man?
daughter identifies as a female, so I'm not going to touch that. Let them identify as what they want.
Identify and what you are two different things. Scientifically. based on facts, not on what you think you are, or what you want to be. We're talking about actual factual studies. So
Well,
I'm gonna go with the first couple.
All right, KB.
That's a whole nother show.
All right, KB.
I'm going with Sammy and his wife.
All right, Moxie, I'm gonna give you your choice, and then I'm gonna read where we at and catch you up, KC. All right, I'm gonna give you a second. So, Moxie, what's your choice?
Can you go ahead and reread it now? Because I
Here
need
we
the
go.
other people.
All right, here we go. So here's it. So we are in the Black Power quotes, KC, and I'm going to give you a quote from this famous couple, and you decide who this quote belongs to between the list of people of multiple choice that I have chosen for you to choose from. So here's the quote. It says, "It's about having someone who's in your corner and supports you when things aren't going well and celebrates you when they are." And here are your choices: Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, and Samuel Jackson and LaTanya Richardson Jackson. I give you a moment to think about that. Moxie, where you at? What do you think?
I'm with ASAP and Riri.
Okay. All right. What you think, brother KC? Who you think this BPQ belongs to? Need a moment?
I'll just take a stab at it. I'll say Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson? Motherfucker. I heard that. KB, did you give us a choice?
Yeah, I gave you Sammy.
You gave you Sammy. Okay.
They
Well,
all said Sammy except for me.
no, he didn't. Moxie said ASAP Rocky.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
All right. Well, as it goes, I'll read it again. Let you know it says, "It's about having someone who's in your corner and supports you when things aren't going well and celebrates you when they are." And this BPQ belongs to, gotta love them. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. Yay!
And no, you don't have to love them. You don't have to love them.
You don't have to love them. Uh-oh. I think we need to know.
Grumpy old Smiz.
Why do you say that, brother Smiz?
Brother Grumpy Smiz.
Bro, man, the boy's son is running around like a girl. What do you mean?
See,
I know it's an unpopular opinion.
no, it's not an unpopular opinion.
I get it. I get it.
Who just did it? Who just stood out on that ledge? Was it she played Black Widow? She stepped out on the ledge on her platform to say that she didn't think that, transgenders should be inside of kids' cartoons.
They shouldn't.
You know what I mean? I don't think so, neither. I really don't.
Let me ask the males here a question. If you go pick your son up from school and you see him changing from out of a dress or something that they were participating in, and he had a dress on, dressed up like a girl, what would you do?
Have a conversation.
What would you say? There's no violence, but what type of conversation are you going to have? Are you going to want them to continue to do what they're doing and having your kid like that? Or are you going to tell them you don't want that and possibly take your kid out of that school?
No, it's having a conversation, figuring out where they at, and you just keep open dialogue. Keep it pushing.
We can't hear you. Unmute your mic.
I don't agree with you at all, Smizzy. I am an ally to the LGBTQ community, and I say until God comes and tells any of us what's what and what's good and what's not, it ain't our business. It ain't our place. We need to mind our business when it comes to other people's kids and their households. That's just my opinion.
I said mine. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm talking about what I would do if I came into the school and seen my grandson changing out of drag. I'm telling you what I would do.
Well, we know that wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but how did he get to school and had drag attire waiting for him?
Some of these people are dressing kids up making them change and putting ideas in their head that they may or may not feel like a girl, or all kind of stuff is going on.
I'm not going to agree with that because, like the wife, like she works for a school and she's dealing with little kids. You know, some of these kids, they'll make that choice and go grab that dress or that fireman suit or
interesting,
like the policeman come on. And the teachers, I'm not sure if they redirect that or if they being that child made that choice to go put on the princess outfit on, if they let them rock with it or not, you know what I'm saying? But I've heard stories of that.
You letting your son turn double dutch out on the block with the kids, with the girls?
But I've turned.
I'm just asking. I'm not asking you. KC, are you letting your son turn double dutch out on the corner with his cousins, or the girls out on the block?
It depends on, the age and circumstances.
No,
Again,
yes or no.
it's not a yes or no. I don't operate yes or no. You're not going to get me to say yes or no. Listen, I grew up with 3 older sisters.
You're a little different.
Can I speak? Can I speak? Thank you. Thank you for giving me the floor. Thank you. Listen, I grew up with 3 older sisters. You know what I'm saying? Only boy. So if my sister is playing, double dutch and everything like that, like I turned rope before. I never could master jumping in the rope, but I played double dutch before.
My single rope game was all right, but my
single rope. Yeah, single rope. I'm there all day. I could never master, getting a jump in. Like
you're not supposed to be able to master jumping in double dutch. That's the thing.
I mean,
it's my timing. It's about timing. You're jumping rope, bro.
To each his own, man. That's
it. But I want to be clear that the idea of my son being masculine, I'm going to promote that standard first and foremost.
There you go. I want that.
Anything outside of that, we gotta have, like you said, we gotta have a talk. But
we got a conversation
inside of my son, regardless of the charges. You know what I'm saying? So and for my daughter, I want the femininity to come out. I don't necessarily want her, you know what I'm saying, going rough and tumble and this, that, and the third or whatever. It's just today's society runs on a different engine. And what's acceptable and what's not acceptable depends on your household, man. But with that being said, we might as well get into it since we tossed that we crossed that line. Let's go. Oh, did y'all hear it? I'm sorry. Did y'all hear it? What's so moral? Yeah, so it's time for moral dilemmas. Where'd she go?
She get emotional.
No, she probably tended to them dogs.
She said she had to get a charger for a computer.
Oh, okay. All right, so be it. So with this being said, this is moral dilemmas where I'm going to give you a chance
for my computer. I wasn't being emotional. And I sent it to y'all in a text.
I ain't see it. I'm doing too much. So it says we're going to test your morality, shall we? And I'm going to give you a scenario and you tell me your moral response from the choices given. So here's your first one. While shopping, you accidentally put something in your pocket. You forgot it was there and are accused of stealing. Unbeknownst to you, your wallet and your credentials are in your parked car. Your phone is dead. What's your next move?
So you get caught? I can't hear you, Bobby. The noise got me.
That crazy, right?
So did you get caught? Like, did they say, yo, like...
While you were shopping, you accidentally put something in your pocket. You forgot it was there and are accused of stealing. Unbeknownst to you, your wallet and credentials are in your parked car. Your phone is dead. What's your next move?
Did I buy anything else?
Yeah.
What?
I need to know. Like, if I buy anything else,
you got some other stuff, but you put something in your pocket.
Something in your pocket.
Okay, if I brought some other stuff and everything like that, I'm like, look, my bad. It was a mindless mistake or whatever. You can see me on camera. I got distracted some way somehow. Forgot I put it in my pocket, but I don't mind paying for it. My bad.
Okay, Moxie, what you say?
Yeah, this is really like small. Like, just put it over there and just go get the wallet or go get whatever I need to go get and just take care of it. Like, at the end of the day, if I made a mistake, I'm not about to have you go, 100% try to tackle me down for a pencil or whatever's in my pocket, a lip balm. Who knows? But
Packet gum.
it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Like, just here you go. And if you really want to act the way about it, how about I don't get anything at all and I return everything? I can do that too. So it's not that deep. I ain't no thief for $5, so it's not that deep.
Brother KB, what's your next move?
You on that same note. Look, like Moxie just said, I can put this whole cart back if you're trying to get me for a pack of gum that I forgot. Like I'm in here moving. I grabbed a pack of gum because I ain't want to fall through like the cart, put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make moves. Like, here's your gum, or just charging for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all some gentle black people. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Before the rain come, I gotta get out of here. I ain't paying no mind.
Yeah, this
how long do what I need to be up in here for?
I'm saying
this is the moment. This is the moment Bobby lived for.
I live for it. Shy, what do you say? You in this predicament?
I've never put anything in my pocket when I'm shopping.
Oh, clutch the pearls. Okay, all right, I heard that. It go in your bag then. Is that what you're saying?
I've never done
items is going in your bag.
What I've done is I'm in the shop and I got a shopping cart and I have it full and I might have something underneath it or whatever. And I'm like, damn. Or, I might have like something like my purse is in that middle part of the shopping cart and I'm putting all my stuff in the shopping cart. And then I realize, oh crap, there was one more thing that was sitting under my purse. That's different, but I've never put anything in my pocket that I haven't paid for. Like, I'm not saying it don't happen. It ain't never happened to me.
It happens all the time.
Because to me,
all the time.
Why are you putting something in your pocket?
Because I'm a reformed kleptomaniac, and it happens to put shit in your pocket. It happens. I'm sorry, Brother Smith. What
y'all perceive to be petty and just I put it in my pocket. It just cost a young man his life a couple days ago. That some people see it. Some people see us as thieves and no matter if you got a cart full of stuff and you put something in there.
Awareness is applicable to this as well, so I won't remove that from you. But at the same time, what you saying? You just gonna walk out with it to make it look like nothing?
No, I mean, like she said, how do you just? I don't put stuff in my pocket in the store if I'm not paying for it. I put it in the cart. It shouldn't happen because the person that's looking at you thinking, damn, he's trying to steal, not something innocent. So it could go either way. That's all I'm saying. It could go either way.
It can. It definitely can. But let's address that elephant in the room. That young man was accosted from the beginning of the time when he came into the store. And we all been in that situation where we've been in stores and those patrons, those customers, whatever you want to call them, those shop owners or whatever, tend to want to now hawk over us and patrol us just because we walked in the store. Not because we stole anything, but just because they have the audacity to look at us in that type of light, man. And that young man, if the camera shows, he put it back and he showed that he didn't even have nothing inside his pocket. He lifted up his jacket. What's crazy is with that whole thing, that man was chased outside when he could have from the beginning just said, all right, well, let me look at you or whatever. All that could have been done inside the store.
All because
he took him down and killed him.
All because why?
We know why.
Because they thought he put something in his pocket. That's why. The same thing what you two talking about.
And again, with that being said, and in my own defense, I've put stuff in my pocket. I've walked out, stole stuff, came back the next day and paid for it. It's just that certain people look at certain people in a way where they're complete criminals.
That's why we have the strike against us. So putting something in your pocket is really not smart, whether you realize it or not.
So
when you got 2 strikes against you.
I heard that. Here's your next one. It says, you see your supervisor at work getting beat up in the street. Do you jump in and help, or do you mind your own business?
Come on, y'all.
They ain't none of my business. They ain't none of my business. I don't wait to dead.
Somebody got their hand up.
But ain't none of my business.
What you say, KC? What'd you say?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of supervisors y'all got, but yeah, I got women supervisors and everything like that. They call me, they hold me down. I'm jumping in.
Exactly. I'm not letting one of my female supervisors get beat up, and I'm saying it right there, Watson.
I had one that deserved applause, and I'll turn the other way.
Yeah, exactly. You nigga want to write me up for my shirt out not tucked in. Yeah, you can get that. You can get it done.
I heard that. Shy, what you say? You see your supervisor in the street getting beat up. You jumping in or you minding your business?
My supervisor?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in it.
I heard that. Moxie.
I'm in it. Cause you're not gonna do my peoples like that. I got a good boss, and I'm not. I'm gonna keep on walking.
I got a story time.
Uh-oh. Here we go with that one. Where's that?
So, picture it, Sicily. I'm at work. And at the time, I was working for a tech company. And come to find out, my soup was having a relationship with another soup who was having a relationship with another associate. Ooh. All of them got the brawling in the middle of the office. And the lady looks at me while she's in the process of being in a headlock, and she locks eyes with me. And I'm looking at her like, you brought this on yourself. I'm not helping you. I'm not helping anything because I know the nature of what was going on. So like to know my current lead right now, if she were in something, I'm probably gonna observe it and I'm probably gonna get in there. Because you're not gonna the only thing you're gonna take me to HR for is what I observe, not my participation. I'm good.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Somebody got that ass beat.
I mean, I just feel like that's a real unrealistic question because most people don't have a good relationship with their managers, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think I'm a special. Only reason why I'd say that is because my manager would be like, "Hold my beer," because I got her back.
Who is these people y'all working for?
Don't worry about it.
Yo, wow, brother KC.
Honestly, I would just be calling the police for real.
Oh, you calling? You on the phone?
I help them out that way. If in most cases, I'm be like, they fighting, and I'm gonna get out the way.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna get up on the camera. I'm gonna let that ass get beat down.
That's because you don't have a
You already lost your job. It's apparent you lost your job.
Yes.
At the end of the day gonna end.
Honestly, but the way my knees and my back and my joints work,
there you go.
I ain't getting a life fight. I'm being honest. For real, I ain't fighting nobody unless I'm fighting for my own life.
KC, what you jumping in or you letting them go?
Bobby, I went first. I said I'm jumping in. I got
What?
two supervisors.
My bad. I'm confused. I'm enjoying the conversation. What you doing, KB?
I already told you, I'm minding my motherfucking business because that supervisor might earned that ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
heard
depending
that.
on who done jumped on him, might be my man. It's like
that is a good scenario.
Smith,
you
did
know,
you give your 2 cents?
Yeah, I'm jumping in. And it depends on what supervisor. So it depends.
Which one? It's okay. All right. Okay. Select a few. So let you know certain ones you're getting it. Other ones get some help. Here's your next one. Aliens have decided to abduct you and conduct several alien probe experiments. But here's the caveat. You can object if you can give them 3 more in your place. Who do you turn over to the aliens to probe testing in your place?
Can we clarify the word probe?
Probe. Device.
Like, wait a minute. What are we asking right now?
Putting it over there, somewhere where you may not want to put it, but it's going somewhere. That's what they're doing. But you got 3 people to choose from, or you can take it on yourself. So where are you going with that one? Where are you going with that one?
Who you asking?
I'm asking. Well, I asked you this since you said what you said.
I got somebody.
The last 3 X's is gonna go.
They going, huh?
I got the perfect person.
X's is gone. They getting probed.
Smith, who you sending over there?
Our chief, our commander in chief.
Whoa! You said that with conviction, y'all. Well, that's just one person. I
don't need to send them. That's it. He all in wrapped up in one.
Damn, I heard that.
I am feeling this tonight, bro. Yes.
Brother KC, who you letting them do you, or you letting them do somebody else?
All right, give it to me one more time, Bobby.
The aliens got
one more time.
The aliens got me. And they say, yo, you can take this poking, or you can give it to somebody else. But we need 3 of them to fit your bill. Who you sending over there?
Oh, who 3 I'm sending over there?
So you've already decided that you're not taking the poking. All right, we go with that one. We see that.
All right, and they got to be alive.
Wow, the aliens ain't fucking with dead people, bro. What is you talking?
Hey, man, just in case, D. Just in case.
Moxie, you get this together.
Oh, I already
know. Man. All right, you know what? All right, cool. I'm gonna give it to my sister Kim.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She gotta take that. I'm gonna put Smith because he a 49ers fan, and I don't know what type of stuff he was on earlier. And I'll go with the boy Trump. I'm gonna tell somebody answer. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it.
He said that to your face. He said it to you. Wow. Moxie.
I'm glad to hear it that way.
Moxie, who you putting on the gauntlet? Who's on the gauntlet?
So it's all right. So you can send 2 X's over there.
You
can send Pete Hegseth over there.
What?
And the judge who decided to award that sentencing to Carmelo Anthony over there.
Oh hell yeah!
You could first class ticket. Okay.
Send a whole juror. Send a whole juror.
What's sentencing? What happened? I missed that one.
Not the basketball player Carmelo Anthony.
No,
young man that got killed.
Yes, who stabbed in self-defense at a track meet because he was being antagonized.
Okay.
And who got a 45-year sentence. Which, if I'm not mistaken, there is a process of appeal coming right now, so we're manifesting that. But nonetheless, you could send the judge to go get probed. You could send the lady who decided to lie on Emmett Till to go get probed.
Number 3.
Yeah, this list can go, but either way, I won't be getting the sticking, and that's all there is to
And
it.
I'm not sure if it's sticking or what, but probing is a very wide range of things.
It's invasive. That's all. We're gonna leave it at is invasive.
Of that, and I think my answer was the worst because I was real simple with it. But now that y'all have put that out there, I'm like, damn, I can name some. Ooh.
Woo, KB. Who's on the list?
I'm gonna go with Trump, of course. I'm gonna say a name. Matt, MAGA Mike.
MAGA Mike. Whoa.
If you know who he is, you know.
Okay.
And Bonnie. I can't stand that child.
Oh wow. Interesting. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. All right.
What about you?
I don't know. I thought I was just going to take the probe. I can't. Who am I saying? Fucks with the aliens. They might give me some superpowers and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm rock out.
When you first brought that question up, I was like, I don't know. I mean, they might be helping me out.
I'm a rock out. You know what I mean? Me and aliens, yo, what's up? Let's go. Get up on out here. Get off this planet, man. All right, man. Let's switch this picture up, man. Y'all burnt that in a hole, man. Wow. Let's get into some, this question of the day, man, because I got to ask y'all, man, this, that, and the third or whatever. Do I need all that? But no, it's more or less the question of the day. And it's kind of deep. And I ask y'all, because we all in a real talkative mood, and I ask y'all, and it has to do with relationships. What would or could make you in your relationship? What could or make you in your relationship? I know we all have our standards, our line in the sand and all that, this, that, and the third or whatever. But I want to ask y'all, what is your line in the sand when it comes to in your relationship? I'll start with you, brother KB. I'll start with you. What would put an end to that relationship, man, if it necessarily happened?
Trust.
Wow.
Mind your business, Kevin. Trust.
Hey, watch what you say, man. Watch what you say real carefully. Choose your words carefully, baby.
Everybody tonight.
Because trust is so widely spread, you know what I'm saying? If you're crushing that trust, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? There's no need to lie. There's no need to infidelity and all that other good shit. And that trust, that there crumbles, you ain't got shit really.
Wow, I heard that. Brother KC, what's your ultimate destruction, your nuke button when it comes to your relationship?
Yeah, the moment I feel like I can't manage my peace and it becomes unstable, it's a wrap.
Wow, that's interesting. I mean, I like the idea of peace because one, I'm in this newfound light of peace, man, and what it truly means. But I don't necessarily think my peace with my wife is the problem that, oh no, we gotta go. Because our commitment was to the death. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay with the fellas and I'm gonna get with y'all ladies. Brother Fouché, what is your nuke button when it comes to that?
I mean, the easy answer is infidelity, but the trust is really the issue. If I can't trust you, I need to be able to trust you with my life. You know what I mean? So if I can't do that, it's out the window.
Wow, I heard that. Ladies, y'all on the clock. We start with you, Sister Shy. What is your self-destruct button when it comes to that? You know what I mean? Put your hand down, little fella.
Just for clarity, when I raised my hand earlier, I was raising it to have a disgruntled moment with Smizzy because he was sideways. He wasn't even looking in the camera. I wasn't ready to answer. But what I will say is definitely trust. But more than that, if I find out you a serial killer, a serial rapist, you doing some sneaky, like you trying to harm me, and I'm living in the house with you, and I don't know nothing. Yeah, it's over because again, trust is the core of it all, and my peace. of mind, body, and spirit. And of course, with trust, trust is such a huge word because that entails everything: cheating, abusiveness. All of those things fall under that umbrella. So yeah. But if I get a call from the popo saying my husband is under investigation because he got bodies out there and I ain't know nothing about it, and I'm like, what we do? I gotta go. I'm sorry.
I heard that. Sister Moxie, what is your end all be all when it comes to that?
So, relationship deal breakers. Number one, if you don't protect my bag, I know you don't protect me. There's no way you can say that we are blending if you are having risky decisions that we're not having conversations about. Wow. That jeopardizes whatever I came into this relationship with. Now, I understand there are risks that we'll take together in order to ascend, but if you literally try to like drain, some people like to drain the life force of somebody else, and they think that's what it takes to get to the next level for them to find their actual person. You're not going to do that to me. And there's no way I can trust you if you don't protect my bag. Like, I come with things, you come with things. We should be able to protect our assets. Another thing would be if you're living a double life and you're just trying to do the best you can to make sure that I don't know about it. I'm too intuitive. I'm going to figure it out. And by the time I figure it out, you need to figure out what you're going to do by the time I figure it out. Because when I figure it out, yeah.
Can we give her some applause on that one?
That's what she needs.
A third thing, and I don't think it's really discussed enough, but if you lead with money, I could tell you I'm out. But hear me out though, because some people lead with money in order to give you bullshit for the rest of it because money is all they have. And there's not a lot of sustenance that's in a person who leads with money first. I understand your provisions. I understand your care. And if I'm in your care, that's great. But if me being in your care also means neglect at the same time, then it's no point, because there's a balance to where that can work. So if you be like, oh, I have this, and this, and this, and I get the last 1% of you, I'm not gonna like that. I don't deserve 1%. And I know it's a double entendre in a way, because everybody should be able to have something that they bring. And naturally, I'm expecting that, that masculine to give me a nice covering, money and all the other things that come with it. But you can't flaunt the money or use the money to buy me off for me to stay with you. That's not gonna work.
But I think in that whole thing with that, if somebody is willing to leave breadcrumbs for you and you willing to take them, that's the pigeon mentality. Of course, if I know I got money, I ain't got nothing else, and that's what draws you in, then that's kind of a little bit right there. That makes me feel like, yo, you kind of get what you deserve at the end of the day. But if that's all he have and you can't decide for yourself to move on, then I think, something's got to change with you when it comes to that, though. Now, me personally, my end all be all is violence. You're not going to be fucking me up all day. You're not going to be hitting me. You're not going to be slamming me down. Of a person that's had hot grits thrown on them, we are not going to be attacking me. We're not. You know what I mean? To be poked with knives. You're not going to be doing that. All that busting your car windows out. I was listening to Jasmine Sullivan today. I bust the windows out. Yo, the violence, that's the number one pet peeve for me. You're not going to do that. That's my thing when it comes to that, man. Wow. I love your answers. Whew. Go ahead. You did have your hand up. Go ahead. Let's rock with it.
Appreciate you. No, I mean, I think that, again, me saying, once I'm not able to manage peace, it covers everything. Like if you can't trust someone, you don't got peace. If you gotta be on the lookout for different things or whatever, be hyper vigilant. That ain't peace. Sure ain't. If we try to work together, we can't work together. And if I'm telling you as far as what's needed and you don't got the capacity, then that's affecting my peace.
Peace is very valid when it comes to, like I said, I am a new that peace thing it's a new addition to me. I didn't understand it. I always thought I wore my heart on the sleeve. I was there for everybody. And when I got to my lowest and depression took over, I realized, that my peace and my sanity was more valuable than anything else that I had. And once I regained it, it was something so sacred to me. So I definitely understand that mindset. Our sister Goat. Oh, go for it. Go ahead, Sister Shy.
I'll say this. People will make you believe that you choosing your peace is selfish. And I say, let them pick what they want. Because once you choose your peace, everybody who you have been over giving, over supporting, over this, over that with them, now you different. You change. No, I chose me. I can't do this for you. And to be honest with you, God don't put people in situations for us to come and save everybody all the time. Sometimes people got to sit in their shit and figure it out. Because what we do is enable them when we keep choosing them over our own peace. That's it.
That's it. I heard that.
Sacrifice myself for the sake of you loving me. I don't think she could have said it in a better, like, that was perfectly said. Because I just can't sacrifice myself for the exchange of being loved. Like, I don't.
I got to be miserable and crazy and running around here crazy just because I want you to love me and I want you to know that I'm a good person. Hell with that.
I heard that. You was gonna say something, brother KB?
I was going to say that peace is quiet. Peace is quietness, Look, I don't hear nothing up in here. I don't hear nothing. No TV on. Look, like I hear like the air conditioner. Like that's about it. Look, my dog don't even bark.
You ain't never
lied. That is correct, shorty.
You ain't never lied.
I heard that.
Who your life is, the less people you're around.
I know that's right. Well, you know what piece that we didn't have? We didn't have our sister girl, the GOAT, in the building, but she definitely sent some of her content to get into. So let's get into some of the GOAT, the greatest of all times. Shout out to the GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, GOAT? We miss you, girl. She's feeling a little under the weather.
Bring that ass here, boy.
But we're going to hold you down, girl. So let's play some greatest of all times. Let's go.
Party people.
I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
She the plug, she finesse, she the one they call the guard. She don't stress, she don't trip, but she fuck with all my bros.
Yo, huh? So with that being said, we're going to get into some greatest of all time. So I'm going to give you some back and forth, this item and that item, and you tell me which one is the greatest out of those two choices to choose from, man. And if you got something that you want to put into it, I'm all for extra little sauce when it comes down to it. So here's your first one, Sprite versus Ginger Ale. Who is you taking on that situation? You shaking your head already.
There is no competition.
We got to take the thing that kills everything.
One time, what?
You cut your finger.
Ginger ale is king.
You cut your finger. Go get some ginger ale. You got the flu. Go get some ginger ale.
Oh, we did.
Your stomach hurt. Go get some ginger ale.
Oh, I heard that.
I don't know what's in ginger ale. What I do know what's not in it is ginger, but it solves all your problems.
Solves all your problems. Now, I actually started from the wrong list, but it's all gravy. But I'm going to give you the one. No, I'm going to come back. I'm going to say that one. So the greatest couple love song. The greatest couple love song. I gave y'all the wrong list. I apologize. That was actually the verses. My bad. This is the greatest couple love song. I think it's one that you had. Hold on, shot. The one that you had that you played at your wedding, KC. What's that? The boy with Tammy. Is it Tammy? And May. I fucking love that song, man. I go. I ain't even gonna fuck that song up. But anyway, shot. What was you gonna say?
My question is, does a couple have to sing it, or could it be one singer? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll take all the extra sauce you want to put on it. I'll take all the extra sauce.
Momichael Jackson, "Lady in My Life."
Oh wow. That's a good one. Moxie, greatest.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Sean. That's a good one.
That's a great one.
There'll be no dark.
We ain't asked you to do all that.
So, okay. It might not be classified as a couple's love song, but I like it. So let's do that. So honestly, it would be this Isley Brothers, "Voyage to Atlantis."
Oh wow. You went old school with that one.
I love everything Isley, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with none of the Isley.
Love song, ballad, the yearner, the yearning things, Yeah, we over there with that.
Did he go villain when he turned into Mr. Biggs? Did he go villain on that mode right there? Straight villain mode. Brother KC, what's the greatest love song?
That's pretty tough, Bobby.
You need a minute.
I'm looking at my wedding. I'm looking at my wedding playlist. No, because I'm looking at my wedding playlist right now. Oh man.
That Eric Benet was the one, man. Had me a little misty over there. Y'all was coming down the aisle, man. I was a little misty. But we'll spin with you. We'll spin a block with you, brother Fouché. Greatest couple love song.
Well, I mean, the Love Ballad by Jeffrey Osborne.
Oh wow.
That's it right there, big.
Interesting. All right, okay. Brother KB.
I'm liking all y'all answers. Liking all y'all answers, but I'm going to go a little hood, and I'm going to go with Larry and Method Man.
Oh wow! Dun, you're on. Yo, we ain't got time.
That ain't hood. That's just a change of pace of the music. It's not really a slow song. That's all. It's not hood. You know what I mean?
I fucks with it.
Yeah, I got an honorable mention too, though.
Okay, what you got?
Always.
And Forever?
No, yeah. Who sang that Midnight Star thing?
Oh, okay.
I would love you for always. That's different from always and forever.
No, I'm talking about girl, you are to me
all that a woman should be. In unison, dedicate my life to you always.
We sang that in our high school transition song.
Okay, I heard that. Here's your next one. Greatest attribute you have, or
you ain't let KC get his.
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, he stalled out. Oh, my bad. Go back to it. Let's rewind. Go ahead, brother KC.
I don't know if it's my favorite, but for today, I'm gonna say "Endless Love" with Lionel Richie and Diana Ross.
Endless love. We're gonna stop that. We're not gonna do that. Great answer.
I got an honorable mention.
With the AMs, yo. What you got?
Peabo Bryson. Good. I'm so into you.
Well, shout out to Peabo on his passing. Blessings on blessings when it comes to that. All the Bryson family, man. Definitely blessings on blessings, man. My condolences to a great man. You lost another one.
And Sylvester Foster.
Okay. Lost me with that. Here's your next one. It says greatest attribute you have or your mate. Greatest attribute that you have or your mate has. You can either divert to your mate or you can put it on your chest. KB, what you say?
Oh, you gonna put me first?
Yeah, why not? We went last time, so
I'm gonna say like my big heart. You know what I mean? Like I love big.
I can accept
You know what I
that.
mean?
All right, Sister Shy.
I wasn't ready. Can you go to somebody?
Brother Fouché. These 9 ready people but got honorable mentions. What did you talk about?
I'm
That was
gonna
the last subject.
go with my wife and just her all around, her heart and her giving spirit, and just the nurturing, willing to help and take care of a stranger. You know what I mean? So that's just all of that.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, I see it in your face, man. That's over there breaking you up, man. Talking about your woman like that, man. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, brother KC. Turn your mic back on. How you feel? What's your greatest attribute, you or your mate?
I mean, I can go either one, and you know, can't go wrong with it. But
can't.
I'll say my relationship with God. That's the foundation, you know what I'm saying? You know, as far as put my, you know, family, make sure that we cover and everything like that. Blessings on blessings, you dig?
Blessings on blessings. You ain't never lied about that one. Sister Shy, you ready now?
No, but I will go.
Well, you the last one, so you know what I'm saying?
No, Moxie didn't go.
Moxie didn't go. Well, we'll spin it block with you. I told you, I ain't never had this. I'm overloaded with faces and comments and talking and this, that, and third. I'm over here losing my brain. This is crazy. But Sister Moxie, what is your greatest attribute? Either you yourself or your me?
So I'm going to give it to myself.
Okay.
And that's going to be nurture. And it's not necessarily something that a lot of people really have or they can see. But a lot of times I can see what people aren't saying. And in spaces where they may feel like they don't have a voice, or maybe they don't feel like their voice is like going to, you know, allow them to release whatever that looks like. I'm usually that person that can go, it's okay. I can present a safe space. So I like that. That'll come to me.
I like that.
Oh, girl.
Sister Shy, what you say?
I'm gonna keep it simple.
Maybe.
I am.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it's the same thing within both of us. It's our ability to be the calm in each other's storms. And when I am running around as the Tasmanian devil, he is focused, he's structured, he brings me down, he calms me. But I do the same thing for him. And even though I am known to have that, I see that in him inside, like behind closed doors, right? So when I called you all this time, and I'll just listen to what he has to say, and I'm like, so what do we need to do? Okay, I'm sorry I didn't, you couldn't get me earlier, but okay, so now I'll do this and that way we're done, right? And when I come to him in that way, it automatically calms him down, because what we can't do is both of us. Well, I didn't hear my phone. I didn't eat it. We can't do that. So we're each other's calm. And that's the attribute that I think is very valuable in our relationship.
When you say that, you validate it by the way that you say it, and I definitely believe it. But knowing Mr. H, I don't see him, frantic, hostile, raising his voice. I don't see it. I know you there. You know what I'm saying?
He does, but he gets frazzled just like anybody else. So it's not him being, he don't do that. But I know when he is in a space where he's like, he's trying to calm himself, right? So, but everybody has that. So I truly believe our ability to be each other's calm forms is the best thing about us.
My thing is, and I just had to, confirm this with my wife, and it has to do with me. is when I need to jump off the porch, that she allows it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know she wants to curb me all the time. Like, yo, no, don't say nothing. Don't. But I think that's my greatest attribute, man, to get in this situation, yo, to get what I need, how I need it, when I need it. And sometimes, you know, pushing the buttons to do stuff like that. Here's your next one. We're going to go a different angle. Worst thing to say to each other as a couple. I'll let that manifest. Oh, we got all kinds of comments. Let's go into the comments. What do you say, brother? Oh, that's what you saying? What you said? Okay, you said that a long time ago. Okay, yeah. I'll start with you, brother Fouché. What's the worst thing to say to each other as a couple?
I hate you.
Damn, I was thinking that mentally, yo. I think that's so rooted with so many different ways, man. But wow, brother KB, what do you think?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh wow, I hear that so much. She told me when I said it, she said that is the worst thing ever. Sister Moxie, what's the worst thing?
KB took mine. Like, I was like, yo, I'm right here, and I'm like, Target.
Brother KC.
Can I say more than one?
You can say whatever you need to say, bro, because you was over there brewing.
Anything that come at my manhood, such as you a bitch, you a pussy, right? You know, or this takes the cake. You acting like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that comes out, it's an issue. We got problems. You heard?
That's a loaded ass question.
It really is.
No,
There's so much you can say.
it is so much you can say, but when you really get down to the bottom of it, is anything that makes you or your partner feel disrespected. Because we get that in the street, in the world, with everybody else and all that. Our partners are our safe space. And when that line is stepped over in a way where the disrespect is coming, whether it's you calling me out my name, whether it's you emasculating your spouse, or whether all of that. So that's a loaded question, in my opinion.
Hey, two things, Bobby. One, drop a clues bomb if you got that, and two, Kyle, mute yourself next time. Now you want to mute yourself. Yeah, he's so slow. He is so slow. Look at him. Nah, you good. It's that slow person right there.
Oh, he in the
I'm glad he wasn't saying. Yeah, I'm glad he wasn't saying, yeah, meet me upstairs in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm glad I ain't hear none of that.
I heard that.
He's so old, Bobby. Bobby, what you doing? You're supposed to be paying attention to the board. You and your guest that's going off the rails, man. What are you doing, man? Get your production game popping.
My bad.
You can't do it all.
I understand, man. Where Mango at?
But
Where Mango at? Mango supposed to be in the background fixing all that.
Fouché, he appreciates my understanding.
We want you to try to do it all, though.
Do you see that? Yeah. I know I might look like Super Negro, but I'm old, I'm crusty, and I forget shit. And I was trying to figure a way to get him out of the building. You see, I went to a solo and I let old girl say, but it didn't just.
It wasn't enough.
You're right.
See, Mango, that's your fault, Mango. You supposed to be in the background helping your pops out.
We ain't trying to hear all
I'm gonna
that.
agree with that, nephew. Come on.
But anyway,
you know.
Here's your last one. Here's your last one. Best couple. No. Let's do this one. Best couple romantic thing to do. Best romantic couple thing to do. I'm gonna let y'all stew on that for a second, because a lot of heads is just going like this. They thinking it's a lot of pondering and la and then going on and this, that, and the third or whatever. So
I mean,
go ahead, Fouché.
I met my wife dancing. We were dancing. The first night I met her, we danced a slow dance. So I mean, that's kind of rare when you meet a chick and get a slow dance. You know what I mean? So that's our romantic thing, dancing, being close to one another.
Okay, I like that. Sister Moxie, most romantic thing to do, couple romantic thing to do.
So like, get you like a Ford, like a 350, and have the back, and have like the movie projector, and set up like movies outside, like underneath the stars. Have like all your snacks, all your indulgences.
It's beautiful.
And just sort of kind of be out and about. Don't let there be a good breeze, about 70 degrees. Just weather, but not really weather, but we together. Just sort of kind of watching whatever we doing. Rather it be, look at them over there. Well, you put like whatever you want to put up, like a good comedy or like a good something, and just quality time spent. Just it's look, and let's put it in the background. All the bills are paid. Ain't nobody got no debt. You sitting outside, and you just chilling with your person, like you can just be still. That little piece of stillness, and there's no time limit on it. You just still for however y'all want to be still.
I heard that because my mind went somewhere when you said find a pickup truck, go out in the field, lay down in the bed, and
Warning. The thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
But I digress. Sister Shy, what do you say? You already shaking your head. You the head shaker, always shaking your head.
Can you rerun the question again? I want to be clear when I answer.
Your best couple romantic thing to do.
I'll tell you what it's not.
Oh, here you go.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is.
Well, tell me what it's not first. I like how you set that up. You tell me what it's not, then we get to what it is.
It's not nothing typical. Oh, we went to dinner. Oh, we did that. Oh, it's none of that. It is none of that. Our moment, the thing that's most important and special to us is when we are in bed at night and we are cracking up laughing about something or somebody. Those moments where, because life be lifing, right? But we crack jokes on each other. We talk about we talk about all kinds of stuff.
You be talking about me. You be talking about me. That's what you be talking about. You be talking about me. Okay, all right. Okay.
No, but we talk about like stuff that's current in our lives, and it be 11, 12 o'clock. It be so late. And then he's like, I gotta go to sleep. And I'm like, well, roll your ass over. Whatever. It's just like
you, right now. Like, all right.
It's fun. And those moments, because we don't do it all the time. But when we do, I always capture it and remember it's like, this is why I love this person.
I heard that.
Because we can laugh about anything. We talk smack all the time. It's just, that's our thing.
All right. Brother KC?
I think with me, I'm gonna have to go with, it's rare and it hasn't happened in a while. I think, but like worshiping God in church, man. I think, man, that's just beautiful. You get
no complaints from me, bro.
Yeah.
All right, round this out, brother KB. Most best couple romantic thing to do.
I think for us, it's just enjoying those little things, wrestling.
Y'all be wrestling? What? Y'all be wrestling?
wrestling goofball.
Who got pinned last time?
Tickling, just enjoying us, while we're enjoying this peace that we have. We have to have fun as well. And we ain't got to spend thousands or hundreds of dollars. Shit, like we ain't got to spend nothing. Just to enjoy us and to be romantic about it. What happens, happens. I'm saying, at the end of it. But up until that point, we can have fun, enjoy, smile, and knowing that we're both are being cared for. We both feel safe. We both feel appreciated, and a little chokehold ain't so bad.
About that violent.
Disclaimer.
Warning. The thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
Hey, beautiful. Absolutely love it, man. Hey, so with that being said, y'all know already what I know what to do, but you know what time it is?
You do not be paying attention to nobody's hand, Shy. At all. Niggas be like,
go ahead.
And he just be ignoring.
I mean, y'all be
do better, man. Oh my goodness.
I got the floor. Mr. Old Man. I want to acknowledge that this month is what? Mental Health Month.
Yes, it is.
That is so important. And I feel that men sometimes don't have the outlets that they need to let it out, to feel comfortable, free, and safe enough to do that. So I just want us to acknowledge that in this moment. And I think we need to provide, like, on our page or whatever, resources. And Casey, if you have any resources that you know of for men for their mental health, please share it with us.
Go ahead, Moxie. I see now I got to pay attention to these hand waving. Okay, go ahead, Moxie.
Please do. So I definitely support Shy. That is something I was actually going to bring up. So I love this. Great minds think alike. So there is something that I do want to provide. I will publicly say it's called Black Men Heal. They provide resources for free to men, by men, with men, through men. So no matter what type of, I would say, mental health support, or maybe even is strategizing a game plan. Maybe you're like, I just need to go from A to B. How else can I do that without wrecking my brain? They provide free services, and they service the East Coast from, Maine all the way down to North Carolina, all the states inclusively. So that is something that I do want to make sure that people know, that there are resources that exist, and especially during Men's Health Awareness Month.
Please repeat that. Look, that where they can go again, because I didn't hear
Black Men Heal, and they are a nonprofit. Okay. So, it's definitely, for the culture. And again, they do service the East Coast, and they provide free resources, as in therapists, care providers, anything that's related to your mental health, from strategies to clinicians, or anybody that you're looking to connect. They can connect you, and it is free of cost. It is sponsored by other clinicians who sponsor those clinicians to be able to provide services to any men that reach out and ask.
Thank you.
Go ahead. It's the finger night. Okay, go ahead, brother KB. What you got?
All right, I just want to let the platform know, I'm a part of a group of, it's called Dads, Supporting Dads, Dudes Supporting Dudes. For the most part, it's a group where us dads, we get together and we have discussions, or we're laying it off our hearts just to get things out that we know that we would keep locked in, because we're not all the time good or great. We might be going through something. You know what I'm saying? This here, the platform that I'm on is on TikTok. You can follow me, cool ass KV, and you can let it out. It's a safe space to let out what you need to let out, or just to have an ear, or to give advice to the younger folks, or you're getting advice from older folks, because like we all been through something, like this ain't new, and mental health, we need to be right, but we all know that we all ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, cool ass KB on TikTok.
Cool ass KB on TikTok. Definitely, we will drop your links to reach out to that group, and as well as all of the other groups that were mentioned inside of it, man, because definitely, there are a lot of men out there that don't have that voice, don't have that outlet. I speak from, the rafters. I can yell all day, man. There are times when myself and other people that I was close to that didn't have that, especially after my mother passing, you don't have the vulnerability to just reach out to everybody and expose yourself in ways about things that you're comfortable with. So definitely Black men, if you're going through something, man, we're going to leave those links and descriptions inside of the messages for you guys to reach out to. And definitely, man, find somebody, man. If you can't, man, definitely, I don't even know where to go with that, because like that is such a troubling thing, man. A lot of our Black men are, from what I went through in the beginning, are one of the leading men of suicide. We lead a lot of suicide, man. So, wow, that's a can of worms that opened up, man. But
KC, can you contribute to this conversation?
Yeah, I can. You listen. You know me. I'll be. People speaking or whatever. I'm giving them they little shine and everything like that. Not little. I'm not trying to be dismissive, but I'm gonna give people their time and everything like that. But it's a lot. It's a lot to say, right? One, as a therapist, one of the things I'll look for is to see what kind of support like men have, and just like what Kyle said, as far as like him being in a support group, you want to foster support as best as you can, whether that's from a spiritual aspect, whatever spiritual practices that you have, whether it's your social group with friends, family members. I think that is also important. The other thing is for resources. If you go to Psychology Today, if you're looking for a therapist and want somebody to talk to, especially if you have insurance, you can go to Psychology Today. It has filters where you can pick your what insurance that you have. You can pick the race, you can pick the gender, as far as what kind of therapist you want to speak to. I just helped a lady probably like 3 days ago. She wanted to work with me, but she couldn't afford me, but I was able to point her in a direction. Stop, Bobby. But I was able to point her in a direction because she had Medicare, so I went to the Medicare site and, it filtered where so she can look for providers, that was close to her and everything like that. So there are different resources out there depending on what it is that you do have. There are different, pop-up groups and everything like that. You just got to be on the lookout for. But Psychology Today is something that I would recommend. Black Men Heal is a great resource. And all use social media. If you search in certain groups and everything like that, they'll pop up.
What I'd like to add to that is that I'm on social media a lot, right? To the point where I'm like, am I on here too much? And I see a lot of men online expressing their pain, their gripes, their issues, their concerns. And my biggest fear is that they are led to the wrong resources as far as men supporting men, right? Everybody with a podcast don't necessarily need to have one, right? Because of the things that they spew and the things that they develop in other people. Because I don't know where, and I don't want to make this about women and men. I really don't, but I have to say this. The level of men who are on social media saying a lot of negative things about women, it tells me that there's a lot of unhealed trauma. and experiences that I feel that they have had that they have not been able to let out or go to a place where it's productive and it helps them. Instead, they're fed to situations that make it worse. If that makes any sense to y'all, like they go to these groups and these guys are saying, "We are here, we support you, we brother, we got your back," but then all they're doing, to me, I think, is piling on more negativity. So what I would ask any man, if you don't feel you have the resources or the real help, please, please, please try to use your own discernment and not fall into the trap of being in a group where you hate this or you hate that. Because all that is a cover up of what's really going on.
Right.
You're redirecting your anger, your pain on a group of people that really aren't the cause. Your issue might be your mom.
Could be.
Your issue might be your wife, your ex, your whoever. Your issue might be a teacher from school. We don't know. But just group all of us up in this hate bag. That's my biggest fear, because I see too much domestic violence.
We back to the violence thing. See, we back to the violence thing.
Too many men, young men especially, all men, I'm not beating up on men, because women do it too. Let me be clear. But I see a lot of men not able to have the emotional intelligence.
Right.
And I don't want to say men, people. I see a lot of people who don't have the emotional intelligence to have good conflict resolution skills.
Right.
And that worries me.
Well, what you want? Okay, go for it. Go for it. Who came with her first? I'm like a teacher in this joint now.
Appreciate you. No, I think it comes with, like exposure, right? I was fortunate to be able to be exposed to different people with different backgrounds, people who had experience in different things that broadened my horizon, that helped increase my capacity, to be able to think. Being able to get professional help, that's something that you're kind of alluding to too, Shy, is something positive. The other thing is, people may say things from their limited point of view and everything like that could be dangerous. That could, what do you call that? That can continue to create, narratives that are outdated and everything like that, that don't provide a safe space. Even if we, circle back to our conversation that we had earlier and everything like that, I love you, Smith. But if I, really was in a situation of, dealing with, a son with, identity issues or anything like that, and if that is, spoke on and everything like that, if I'm quiet and I'm keeping that, to myself and inside, me hearing another person's perspective, can make me go inward and everything like that, because now, I will feel judged by being able to express myself. So again, it's about being able to, provide a safe space. If not even providing a safe space, just be mindful and responsible of your words.
I heard that. Moxie, you had something you want to chime in on it?
Yeah. So if we think about our families, a lot of times, especially amongst men, a lot of men are perfectly designed for systems that no longer exist.
Oh, wow.
And that means economically, dynamics, East Coast, West Coast beef, black versus white beef, whatever. In a lot of cases, they are perfectly designed for things that no longer exist. And mental health is a part of that. Rather it's accessibility, judgment, or some people believe you can't have therapy and Christ in the same conversation. So one thing that I do hope that reaches the masses at some point, in order to negate some of the everybody hates me or I'm against all women or whatever social media is feeding you, is to remember the narratives you're given are not always the narratives that you have to lead with. It could be what they've taught you for survival, but not necessarily what they've taught you for development. And I think the sooner a lot of people, and I'll say people because it's not just men alone, I think the more people understand how to round themselves out, I hope they become more open to the idea of being able to have a third party come into their sort of kind of ball of yarn and be able to stretch that out and be able to let them know that it's not as linear as the way it was given to you. It's something to be turned. It's something to be evolved. And hopefully, especially during men's health month, we can get those things and be able to see those things come through.
Brother KD.
Hey, Shy, is it like this, Shy?
You can go with Smith's first dance,
And another issue with black men is they feel as though they don't need to go, they don't want to go, and some of them are afraid to go.
Wow.
Pride stands in the way. You know what I mean? I have a couple of people that I'm around that who am I to judge, but I think that even if they sat down and talk with you, KC, you could help them develop an understanding of why they are the way that they are. You know what I mean? So just fear of knowing the truth too for some men. They don't want to face it and even deal with it. I mean, that's my take on it. And all of you guys have great points and everything. So I'm listening. But go ahead, KC. You act like I can see it in your eyes. You want to say something.
So what's stopping you from getting on somebody's couch?
Me?
Yeah. What's stopping you?
It's nothing stopping me. For one, I don't think I need therapy, even though I got some issues that I'm going through. You know what I mean? And maybe I'm just talking in circles or whatever, but I'm not afraid to come and sit down and talk to nobody. And no pride issue is not that with me.
So what's getting in your way of going to sitting on somebody's couch then?
No, I don't think I have any issues to sit on nobody's couch. I ain't talking about me when I said I know people. I'm physically thinking about somebody that I know personally. That goes.
Bobby, you hear this, Bobby? Okay.
Here's that whole thing with that in a nutshell. I feel the same way, Brother Smith. I feel like, I know that I'm crazy. I don't think I need help neither, but I do believe, because having conversations with him offline, I find myself on the couch, exposing myself, being vulnerable, and, talking about things that, I don't have that safe space to talk to. So I think we all do have, the capacity to sometimes, maybe we do need to seek out, because like we said, and I've always said, and I keep saying it, that childhood drama turns into manhood or adulthood drama. So at the end of the day, man, I think we all should at least, if not a therapist, have some type of outlet to talk to somebody with for real. That's what
not everybody is equipped to deal with people's stuff though. Like that's the thing.
But with that being said, though, sometimes it's not even about, it's just really just getting it out. Sometimes you just need a soundboard for somebody just sit there and listen and not pass judgment or give their opinions about what you're going through, but just to be there to just, where you could just expose yourself. Sometimes you might just need to cry. You might need to yell. You might need to just vent. Sometimes I think that's the key, that we don't realize that that's necessary for us to really to heal ourselves in our own way.
Y'all guys are my therapy. When I talk to y'all,
showers first, Kyle.
Oh, go
showers first.
With hands up, I ain't see no hands. I was in my bag.
Showers first.
Go ahead.
I would like to add that every person walking and breathing needs that outlet and that someone they can talk to, not their family and friends, and even with us. I think, I'm your resident lawyer, doctor, all that. I know, but I truly am not any of those things.
You need to leave that dope alone.
My life experiences, I can't stand you. My life experiences have given me experience enough to speak on some things, but I am not a subject matter expert. What I would like to say is this: be okay with needing help. Be okay with we grew up in a world, and I'm talking Gen X, We all had the uncle that was in that room who, not to mess with Uncle Johnny. Don't let the kids go up there with Uncle Johnny. Uncle Johnny just take a plate. We all had someone like that, or it's aunt so and so who halfway homeless or whatever the case. And the families kind of just pushed it aside and ignored it, and whatever the case may be.
Wow.
I will tell you is that I spent my early 20s and early 30s getting advice from all my friends. And that's why my knees hurt now. My joints is jacked up. I was dropping it like it was hot for the 99s in the 2000s. And guess what? I'm still...
Warning, the thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
Because how can you teach me and help me on how to do something and you out there in them streets with me acting a fool? Just because you did a couple things before me, we still in the same damn pot. Okay? I go to therapy. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't go. I need to go. I need to go more consistently. But when I feel like the trauma and the trouble is coming to me and it's affecting my day-to-day operations in here, I will make an appointment so fast. Now, what I don't like is group therapy. I don't like group therapy. And the reason why I don't like it because it's usually on this audio is virtual, and it's always like one or two people who overpower the whole class, the whole group.
Ain't that
a word in.
Ain't that something? Ain't that about a kettle black? Thank you. But listen, y'all.
Why you running group therapy? Because I'm like, are y'all gonna let anybody else talk?
Woo! All I'm gonna say is, you right, Shy, and I think this is for a whole another show. Cause like, yo, that was a beautiful way to wrap this thing up, man. So we are at that part of the show, man, where we got to give our thanks and our blessings for all of that, man. So I got to ask y'all, what are y'all thankful for, man, when it comes down to it, man? I'll start with you, Brother Smith. What are you thankful for?
I mean, just life in general. Thankful for being able to have this discussion with you guys. It was real powerful tonight. Everybody voicing their opinion and actually one professional that gets paid for what we're talking about, and what he says, carries some weight, whether we agree with it or not. You know what I mean? So, and look, I'm not saying that I don't agree with it. You know what I mean? But it's healthy. It's healthy conversation where we can talk, and you know what I mean, and just voice our opinion. But I'm just thankful for everybody, man. My kids, my family, just the opportunity, another wake up again. And the listeners and KB and Moxie, thanks for coming on. That Rams fan over there, you know what I mean? Good looking out, y'all.
Oh wow, the shade is real, brother KB. I'm gonna let you. What are you thankful for, bro?
I'm thankful just to be able to see like this day again. I'm blessed with a wonderful and outstanding wife. I'm here like I'm to hang out with y'all because it's a bunch of laughs and giggles. Like I don't like Kevin Bless so much, but
y'all not gonna pick on my little bro, man. That's what we not gonna do. We not gonna be picking on my little bro because he got a shotgun in his pocket. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Look, but he get mad love from me. Like I'm married like his sister, so like I gotta love him.
I heard that.
But look, like I had a great time. I'm blessed to be here. That's what it is. I'm here.
Okay. Sister Moxie, what are you thankful for today?
Quite a bit actually. So I like that. So is everybody Gen X?
Just about, yeah.
Except for
no, you're a millennial, right?
Ghost not Gen X.
Okay, millennials. Okay. So
that's not Gen X.
Yeah,
you can see it on his face.
As a millennial, I'm thankful for knowing that I had the opportunity to think freely. Because it's a lot of times that I'm usually in spaces where I am the baby, but not by mindset. It's just by the way things worked out, right? So I'm thankful for the opportunity to think freely, to be able to have this as like the midweek moment. This is great. This is awesome. And just to be able to know that, again, having safe spaces and safe conversations, even rather if they're free or paid for, that I'm not denied access to that. So like knowing that I can, and or be like, look, I got to empty the clip, and somebody is not going to judge me for doing that. And also knowing that I can, provide that in return. So, oh yeah, and we both got mics, baby. Okay, it's on tap. Nightmare Before Christmas is like my favorite. Pieces on it. So it's all over. You're gonna see that, right? Yeah, genuinely thankful for safe spaces and spaces that were created internally, family wise, and externally, as in people that I've called family along the way.
I heard that. Sister Sha, what are you thankful for tonight?
I'm gonna keep it short.
Oh, you go.
I'm thankful for each and every one of you being here, because I promise you, when I am not here, it's like I'm off for the whole week. Like something's off with me, because even though we are not outside of KC, we are not official therapists, but I do get something out of the experience, the knowledge, the things that we share together as a group. Moxie, KB, KC, of course, my man's over there, Smizzy, ODB, Old Dirty Man. Oh, you know who you are. And so,
one of them, right? Is one of them.
I just really love you guys as a group, as a team, and I can't wait. I'll be so happy and thankful when we get an opportunity to be in one room. That is my biggest wish for all of us, that we can be in one room, in one space, because I believe once all that energy gets together, baby.
No.
Can I tell her?
Boom. Go ahead and tell her.
November, put it on your calendar. November, it is November the 13th, 14th, and 15th. I'll be in Edison.
Uh-oh. Back to the one we was up to last time? Oh, wow.
Adjacent, yeah.
At Edison, New Jersey.
Okay. All right.
So hoping that we can get this on the road and be able to do like a whole pop-up scenario,
We shall see. We shall see. Only blessings on blessings. Brother KC, round us out, man. What are you thankful for today?
Man, I'm thankful for purpose. I'm thankful for for the shoulders that God built. I'm thankful for the different things that I experienced through life that has helped me, grow and be the person I am today. And I'm just, thankful for, just God using me to be his vessel, so that's what I'm thankful for.
I heard that. I love that. That's a way to cap that thing off, man. Great job. When it comes to it now, you know what we got to do, man. We got to ask you. You got to give your shout outs, man. Brother KB, you got any shout outs before we get out of here?
I'll give a shout out to all of y'all. Like we're here, like we're having a good time. Like this here is nothing but blessings on top of blessings. Because y'all get a chance to learn from each other even more, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. It's something that somebody has learned today. So,
okay. Sister Shaw. Okay, that's what's up. Sister Shaw, you got any shout outs?
I'd like to give a shout out to the groundhog that's being real disrespectful to me in my yard. I need him to know that I just got me something that's going to take care of his ass. Okay? And I also like to give a secondary shout out to the feral cat that had 3 kittens under my shade. If you don't get the fuck out of my yard, you're going to know something. And the fact that your baby daddy just showed up the other day and y'all out there arguing and shit in my yard, y'all got to go. And lastly, the rabbit that keep running across my damn yard, bitch, eating my damn garden up. I want you to know your time.
Man, hit the motherfucking button.
I got something for your behind too.
You is out of pocket, yo. Sister Boxy, you got any shout outs when we get out of here? Because she don't name all of the feral animals running around in her garden, tearing up shit. Sister Boxy.
Sorry, she just it was left, but it was funny because it was intentional and serious. You know, she meant business.
You know she did.
I'm thankful for the midweek moment, and I hope that you know, I can continue to come back to enjoy some other midweek moments with you all. You know, and continue the NYFB. So, yeah, you know,
There you go. I heard that. Clock it.
Oh, girl. Brother K, you wrapped it? You done? Okay, all right. Brother KC. No, Brother KC, what you got? You got any shout outs before we get out of here? Because I'm saving my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out my bald headed ass sister.
Damn.
The GOAT.
Bring that ass here, boy.
You the one she always calling fat ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Wow.
No respect. And shout out to the English game. That's it.
I heard that. Well, we gonna let you wrap it up, Brother Smith, because we know what you like to do. Come to the
I don't care about any of that what y'all talking about, right? None of it, right? All I'm going to say is,
Disclaimer together.
listen, it's about 6:45. The Knicks are on. Listen, go Knicks.
6:45 to 8:45.
Sharp, my bad, 8:45. Sharp neck, nigga. That's it.
With that being said, man, love y'all to life, man. If you ain't got to do nothing, all you got to do is mind your motherfucking business. So next time, to all y'all, to the boy KB. Yes, shy. Yes, shy. Oh, you say pieces. Okay, all right, cool.
My neighbor's rooster got out and he walking across the grass and talking shit. I'm gonna get his ass too because
Why you
I'm
don't send
getting
them
him
dogs
waking
out
up
on-
at 4, 5, and 6 in the morning, and now
Send
he's
that
running the street.
Rockwaller out there. You got a damn Rockwaller. Send that Rockwaller out there.
I don't want my baby to have blood on his hands.
Oh man, that's what he's there for. That's what he's there for.
Hey.
Cause some destruction.
So that's your NYFB, and the F stands for fight your own damn battles. Let's go.
To behave, mind your business. That's what I want you to do. That's what you ought to do. Mind your business. Why you so worried about me? Why you thinking about Shirley? Mind your business. You gotta leave mine alone. You don't pay bills in my home. Mind your business. Woo! That's what I want you to do. You got to mind your business every day of your life. Every day of your life, you got to mind